Are you a lady watching this? When you're out in public, do you tend to slouch a little? When you're grabbing something from your purse, do you serve the purse and not have it serve you? You're not a lady. You're not a proper lady. You're not a high value woman. You're disgusting. You're a slob. You should yourself. Give me $200. You're ordinary. Mediocre.
Mediocre?
That is, according to this Instagram account. Ladies and gentlefish, I am pleased to announce that we have finally achieved gender equality.
Wow.
We finally have woman sphere content. I never thought I would see the day. In a way, I'm a little shocked that we're finally getting this content in the big 2025. It took so long, but finally we are here. I'm about to get woman pilled. I'm about to get pink pilled. Whatever the fuck the female version of red pilling is, that's what we're about to take right now. Join me. Can I be real? I didn't see anything wrong with that. I didn't see a single thing wrong with that. I am not a high value woman at all. Did you? Genuinely. Type in the comments. Did you see anything wrong with that? I straight up did not. I'm a low value woman. Never put on lipstick anyway.
Huh?
But the bathroom or at home, legs should swing. Oh, wait. I read that so wrong. Never put on lipstick anyway, but the bathroom or at home. Legs should swing and be closed together when getting out of the car. And the car door is open while doing this. Safety first, remain in locked car until safe to exit. Okay, the last point I could actually agree with. Like, don't open the door yet, because that is a matter of safety. Everything else though, I'm like, bro, like literally, I don't give a shit though. Like, who cares? Putting lipstick on in the car? Who cares? I could understand like the keeping your legs closed, like if you have a skirt or something. It's like you don't want to flash anybody. That's totally understandable. If you're wearing jeans or something, I don't see like why it would matter. Just ultimately, this is stuff that I don't think anyone cares about. Maybe subtly, subconsciously, someone might perceive you differently, but I don't think I've ever observed little movements like this from other people and thought anything of it. Genuinely. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe like I'm just the weird one. Maybe I'm the odd one out, but I don't know. Have you? Wait. I want to enhance. Older versus younger looking. And the stiff one is the younger one? Am I crazy? I think the one on the right looks older, right? She looks more stiff, like she has back problems and she can't really like bend or anything. That's why she's sitting so stiffly. If anything, I would assume the one on the left that's more relaxed is the younger one. Would that not be the case? You cannot sit here, no pun intended, and tell me that it's the other way around. I will not be gaslit. The more relaxed movements would make you look younger. But also, I must reiterate, I don't give a shit though. Why would you? Why would you put this much stock into caring about how other people perceive you? Because I gotta be real, when you're performing for other people, especially, people can tell. Most of the time, people can tell you're trying hard. Would it not be better to just be yourself? Don't try to be someone you're not. You're performing for non-existent people anyway. Like, I can assure you that nobody gives a shit. Do you walk around looking at other people and like seeing like, oh, they're kind of slouched. They're looking at their phone. Look at them. What a low-class, disgusting peasant piece of shit. I cannot believe how low-class and ordinary that person looks right now because they're slightly slouched on a bench. Disgusting. Wifey material. Like, you're doing all this shit for men? Do they care? Men! Watching this, do you care? Like, I think posture is important. That's one thing I will agree with out of all of this. You should aim to have the best posture. Actually, I'm kind of slouched right now. I gotta I gotta fix my posture. I have pretty bad posture issues. I mean, they're not that horrible, but I have a zoomer hump. I call it the zoomer hump because pretty much like most pretty much most of my generation has a little bit of a hump from constantly being on our phones and growing up online. I get it, and I don't like it. I'm actually a little insecure about my Zoomer hump, but also it causes me neck pain and shoulder pain. Like, you should aim to have good posture for the sake of your health. And also just, it's better for you, better for your spine. And it does look better. I'm 5'1". I need all the like height I can get. So slouching doesn't do me any favors. But we shouldn't denigrate anyone for having slightly bad posture, or maybe making a face when they drink water or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Or serving objects, which for me is probably like the goofiest part of all of this. Like, you're serving the objects. The objects should be serving you. I didn't know there was etiquette saying that you can't drink after taking a bite out of something. I didn't know. And I gotta be real, if anything, the one on the left kind of pissed me off a little. Like, why are you eating so daintily? Why are you tearing a piece off like you're a bird? Bitch, just take a bite. That kind of made me mad, bro. Like, just a little bit, okay? But as I've said multiple times, who cares? Can we not assign arbitrary value on people for the way that they walk? You're gonna be self-conscious about the way that you walk. She's walking down the road. Who cares? I don't care. This is so stupid. But anyways, I think you've seen enough. You might be thinking, why did you even make this video, bro? I don't even know. I just thought it was funny. But you might be wondering, why is this lady doing all that? What is this for, right? For a course, obviously. You can buy her course. Like, you go to her Instagram profile, in the bio, there's a link. You can go access her courses, and not all of them had a price point on it. I couldn't really find many. However, there was one. It's a comprehensive course, and it costs, drumroll please, $950 smackaroos. $950 for a couple of videos of a lady talking about how you should just have good posture and like etiquette and stuff. Pretty much stuff I'm 99% sure you could find out on your own. I don't think it's gonna do much for you. That's a lot of fucking money for a few video lessons. Andrea Tate is here. But you might be thinking, oh, Zarina, you're being too negative. What if this program actually changes your life? Actually, yeah, you know, let's see. What's gonna happen after I get the program? Results you will get. Your entry ticket into high society. You'll start winning negotiations and closing deals. You'll reach a new income level and become independent. Key skills you'll gain in this program will improve your financial reality so you can shop without waiting for discounts. I gotta be real, I don't care how rich I am. I'm still gonna be setting that bitch from price lowest to highest, and I'm still gonna be looking at the sales. But anyways, you'll gain the power to choose your man and start settling and stop settling for less. You'll face a new problem. Instead of waiting for his call, you'll be turning down new admirers. You'll change your style and start radiating status. Is this guaranteed though? Like, what if none of this happens? I just gotta say, like, am I gonna get a refund if none of this happens? Because this really seems like it's too good to be true. You are selling something that is a little too good to be true. Like, it just sounds like all the other alpha male type courses, alpha female course. It's always gonna be a scam. I'm just telling you right now, that shit is always a scam. Most of the stuff that they teach you is stuff you can learn on your own. Really, just be yourself, be a polite, kind person, and people will be drawn to you. There's plenty of good, like, self-help books that I think would give you much better advice than this. And you'll get a lot more bang for your buck because it's only like a $30 book compared to like $1,000 for a course. I just think it's all stupid as hell. And honestly, if I had the money and if I was like some big shot YouTuber who went all the way for my videos, I would deadass buy the course and report on the course. However, I do not just have $1,000 to blow. Please subscribe to my channel and like and comment so that I can maybe earn a few cents at some point from my videos, and then I can do shit like that, you know? But I don't got the money for that, okay? But anyways, it's just ridiculous. You don't need any of that. However, of course, that's not to say that like what she's teaching is bad. I don't want to say that like what she's teaching is bad. I don't like the videos saying, oh, you're ordinary, like you're not high value because you don't do all this like arbitrary shit that I just came up with. Etiquette that I just came up with, bruh. No, I'm not saying be a slob and be like loud and brazen and annoying or whatever, but just be yourself. Damn, like no one cares. Like nobody literally gives a shit. Posture's important, etiquette is important, but are you a lesser human being for it? Do you have like a lesser value? No. I just don't like this narrative. You're pitting women against each other too. As if we're not already pitted against each other enough. But it's just like, come on. I don't agree with this for like the alpha male kind of stuff either. Like I just think most of the stuff that they say is like complete and utter hogwash. They're smeckledorfing you. In day-to-day interactions, nobody's gonna notice any of this, I promise you that. Because I don't even think about that kind of stuff at all in public. Who does? I don't look at people and observe the way they're standing, the way they're serving the objects. Like, who does? Nobody does. You don't gotta worry about that crap. I'll be thinking to myself and I'll be making faces, bro. It's kind of bad, actually. I'll be at the gym, I'll be like on the treadmill, and I just randomly think of something funny, and I'm literally like, I'm like trying not to laugh because I know it would look kind of absurd just making a facial expression like that for no reason. Maybe that says more about me, but at the same time, I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what people think about me in public. I really don't. No one's gonna care. I promise you that. Don't worry about it. I mean, most people kind of clown on this account anyways, but a lot of people take it seriously. And I just thought it was ridiculous and I wanted to talk about it because I thought it was kind of hilarious too. So that's about it. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!
Bye-bye!